On, guys, we are back with MLB The Show. I know I accidentally deleted our Cincinnati Reds franchise mode, which was extremely unfortunate. I have decided to pick the game back up. We're going to do a rebuild. Instead of using the athletics, like most people have been, I noticed, or a much more difficult team to rebuild, which is also a popular one amongst YouTubers, the Colorado Rockies. I've decided we're going to rebuild the Chicago White Sox. I mean, I think it'd be fun. They have some good pieces. It's just not the whole puzzle. In fact, it's not a very far along built puzzle, but we will work with it. I'm going to manually manage all of that, except I really hate scouting, but we will do it. I really hate scouting. We're going to start. Frick it, let's start in spring training. We're going to build this team from the ground up. Figure out what works best. I usually do it this way. Wow, our best player is a 79. Guess what? We're working with it. Shane Smith. Most of them are pitchers. Luis Robert, of course, is a 79, and he is a center fielder. He's only 27. Shane Smith is 24. Where is... Thinking of one person. I don't see him. My draft, sorry. I like this kid. He is so far showing to be very good. And I think it'll be fun. Actually, our shortstops aren't extremely bad. We got Andrew Benintendi, who's 30. This might be hard. In fact, we might do something silly here. Jacob Amaya is in the majors still? Wasn't he on the Cubs for a bit and then got injured? I didn't even realize they let him go, honestly. Billy Carlson is currently in single A, which I don't know what that logo is. But, I guess, never mind. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate through the last spring training game, but not quite through spring training. Okay, 12 and 14, not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it's pretty freaking mediocre, but let's check what we've got going in terms of starting pitchers. 4. Burke. Honestly, we are going to be the ones to try to narrow this down. Oh, we only have 2. We have 2 freaking first basemen on the entire team. That ain't going to cut it. We're going to need to find some more of those. Or at least change somebody who can play first. Oh, he can. Miguel Vargas. And we have 2, at least one other, Brian Ramos, that will be in the majors. Yeah, he's not very good at hitting. But again, we will work with it. Josh Rojas is just straight up pathetic. What? How is he in the majors? He's actually in the majors. I do know that. He's a 59 overall on the game. Oh gosh, that's terrible. Okay. My draft is going to be the most fun player to play with, I think. Colson Montgomery. I'm gonna let this do the cut downs. And we'll friggin' do whatever. Spring training has come to an end. What do we got? Who is in the majors, who is not? Starting pitchers wise, let me check. How many? That was more than 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Martin Perez might be in the bullpen, or at least Sean Burke. Yikes, this is rough. This is probably not going to be good. We might do... How many? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Steven Wilson is in AAA. Mike Vassell is a Rule 5 draft guy, so we can't exactly do anything about that. Tyler Gilbert is an old... Mike Clevenger, wow. I forgot he was still in the league. He was on the Indians/Guardians for a bit before getting punished for, I forget why. I think it was simply going out of the hotel room somewhere in Chicago. Maybe I think it was in Chicago, ironically, during the World Series in 2016. Wow. closing pitcher Miguel Castro doesn't have the nod, but Grant Taylor does. We have a 57 overall closing pitcher. I don't know how long that's going to last in my book. Catchers. Edgar Caro. Blake Sable. Was usually in San Francisco, but he's not anymore. We might keep an eye on him. I do feel like we will call him up. Both of our catchers are super young, Kyle Teal and Caro, so that's good for building. Lennon Sosa, Lipschitz, Andre Lipschitz. I like that name. That's funny. Vinny Capra, William Bergolia. He's 20 and a 58 overall. That's something that can grow. 24 and 57. 22 and 55 isn't bad either. But this one upsets me. Brian Ramos should be in over him for sure. I don't know, though. I do not personally want to play him. But he has... Oh, I could cut him. Maybe I will. We'll see. We'll see how things start here. We have 3 shortstops in the majors right now. Only 1 left fielder. Michael A. Taylor. I feel like you're supposed to say the A. Dominic Fletcher. I've heard that name before. Mike Tauchman. Josh Palacios is starting in AAA. Again, we're going to keep an eye on some of these guys, because it's not going to stay like this. We're going to start with opening day against the Angels. And I feel like this wouldn't be a fair rebuild without... Honestly, this might not even be fair. Goat. We're gonna try on Goat difficulty for both hitting and pitching. I am gonna keep everything else the same, like the meter. I still haven't figured out the freaking I do like our uniforms though. I like the alternate ones. I like these. They're alternate 2s now. I do not like those. I think that they went way too close to the Bulls, and I know that's on purpose. I just don't like it. Jackie Robinson Day, which we don't need. They only have the 1 road uniforms, but wow, they went very red back then. We're gonna go with those. Wow, look at the record there. That's bad. I don't know why I just pressed back. We've played this game before. I know how to play it. What am I doing? Okay, Michael Taylor's gonna be. This is gonna be the starting roster. Holy cow, he's not even in the. Wow. Who is center fielder? Michael A. Taylor? Well, that's silliness. We are going to probably look to trade Robert. I know the real team was looking to and never found anything, but I can't even believe Michael A. Taylor has the job over him right now. But okay. This will be fun. I think we will enjoy this. Having fun. But Shane Smith is your starting pitcher for day 1. That is way up in the air, but Benintendi should be there. I turned off the commentating because it was getting annoying talking over me, and it's probably easier to hear me without it. So, I mean, Nolan Shanuel is up to the... Nope. Whoa. Okay. Don't like that call. That's not good. Let's try our best to get... Oh, gosh, that's a flat sinker. I'm going to try the 12-6, see if it's not as flat. It's not, but he fouls it off. Okay. What did I throw already? I didn't throw a sinker. Oh, wait, that's the wrong button. I think I just pressed slider by accident. It's up the middle. Montgomery can't reach it. I tried to dive. He didn't do it, though. So Nolan Shanuel is the first hitter of the season for the Angels, which the Angels are in a series with the Reds right now, which I have been really tapped into because the Reds and Mets are a half a game apart in the wild card standings, and I would really like the Mets spot. So, oh my gosh, full count. Again, it's GOAT freaking difficulty, and that's what happens when you freaking do something like that against Mike Trout. It's 2-0 Angels. Alright, we got a rebound. It is already 2-0, and this is going to be a nightmare of a freaking rebuild. Okay. Elko gets to the bag in time to get Joe Adell. Joe Adell is one of them speedster fellas, so good to have him out. Zach Neto is going to have a double. That's not good. Maybe we can get it in. Nope, that's going to be a double. It was worth a shot. We'll cut that off. All right, 2-1. And the pitch counts at 25, and that may be a third run. Michael Taylor's going to throw it offline, so I'm not even throwing him. All right, it's 3-0. Angels, gee whiz. Gee whiz. In the first inning of all things, too. It's a home opener. And this is how we're treating the fans that decided to buy the tickets to the opening game. I'm sorry. Opening game? Oh, looks like the season's over. That's what it looks like to them. It's not over. Obviously, you can rebound, and things like Chase Mydroth are going to be so instrumental in that. That is lucky. Taylor Ward pops up. He pops it up at 100 miles per hour, but it is a pop-up. Tachman catches it, and the inning is over after 3-run score. But we can ignore that part. Okay, this is going to be the tough part, and I mean hitting in general is going to be so difficult. Okay. There we go. Awesome. This is pretty great. 1 and 2. He strikes out on a freaking sinker on the inside. We got to be ready for that. That's terrible. All right, Brooks Baldwin. Not the same as Drake Baldwin. Oh my gosh. That ball flies in on GOAT difficulty. This is going to be so fun to try to figure out. That's strikeout number 2. Jose Soriano is just eating us alive for the first 2 at-bats. Mike Tachman, he's got power. At least I believe he has power. He also used to be on the Cubs, so he went to the Southside, and he is on Chicago still. Just the other Chicago. All right, it's another 2-strike count. And that's a flyout. I mean, we made contact. That's a start. He only has 50 power. I was a little mistaken. But 76 contact, that's something to work with. When we can actually hit it, like, on the screws. Oh, no! Okay, we're lucky again. Mike Tachman is going to catch another ball that should have been destroyed, but wasn't. Hey, look, the Reds have a 3-0 lead against the Giants. I went to the second Reds game of the season where we beat the Giants, but if this is realistic, the Reds will blow a save opportunity today by simply trying to use Ian Jabot. That's how they did it. That is out number 2. It's been a much cleaner inning, and I don't want to jinx it, especially with Luis Rengifo, a solid hitter at the plate. Does it look like my pitches are going in just about as fast as theirs? That's a great pitch on the inside. Gets the call for strike 3, and we will enter back in to hit some baseballs. Let's go. All right. That is a walk, and we've got a base runner. Let's go. Jose Soriano not happy to be starting this inning with a walk. Andrew Benintendi. Looks like his hitting has gone downhill over the years. I think he used to be a pretty good hitter when he was on the Red Sox. I think he was there. He's also 2 home runs away from 100. We will happily get him there. All right, let's go, Andrew. Oh, that's a great pitch on the bottom half. Oh, my gosh. All right, that's his 3rd strikeout in 5 batters because the 4th one hit it. Okay, Colson Montgomery. That just fouled off, and it's another 2-strike count. This is ugly. Now, I don't know if we'll keep it on GOAT difficulty. It's something I'm trying for our rebuild here. That is not going to drop, but I want it to. That is caught for out number 2. And, of course, we don't have anybody projected to lead in any category. And why would they? We're probably going to end with, like, 40 wins on the season. Okay, that's out number 3. Nothing except for a walk. We did get a base runner. That's something new. Obviously, is Mydroth supposed to bat next inning then? Is he 9th? I didn't look at the order close enough. But good pitch to Shanuel, who has a hit already. Let's get him out. Oh, just high. Makes it 2-2. All right, we're gonna go curveball low. If he swings, he swings. I think it's a good pitch to go to. Okay, he did swing, but he fouled it off, even though it was way down low. Again, Jose Caballero starts in AAA in this. I don't know why that keeps happening. I think he was traded, wasn't he? I don't remember. Strike 3 on Shanuel. There's one down. All right, so it was a pretty messy first inning. We're already at 54 pitches, and I know for a fact that right now the commentators would be saying, he hasn't been very efficient with his pitch count today. But there's 2 outs, so I usually tell them to shut up when they say that. But let's stop freaking throwing middle fastballs. At least we got Mike Trout out. That's all I'll say. But Joe Adell, not exactly a speedster as I thought before. 77 speed isn't slow, and he's leading off, so let's get him. I mean, you always lead off, but he took an extra step. That's what I mean. And this guy hit a double. Can you do it again? Is he going to go? He might go. He's going. Throwing down. Oh, I thought we got him. He's safe just by an eyelash. That is one thing I wish we would have reviewed. Oh, crap. Now he's in scoring position. Talkman, you are important right now. Oh, he cooked it. Oh, no, it's a bad throw. 4-0 Angels. It was in the green, but just slightly off target. This is your Chicago White Sox, everybody. 3-1. All right. Trying to bring them back to their glory days, you know, like 2005. All right, full count. Yohan Moncada swings and fouls it off. I can't believe that was swung at. He goes again. It's ball 4. Shane Smith really isn't being very effective with his pitch count. He's in the 70s here in the 3rd. It looks like it'll be a rather short start for him today. While I think that the Angels starter is going to go 20 innings. Foul tipped into the glove. We got out of it after suffering 1 run off the bat of Zach Neto. Neto? Is it Neto or Neto? It's a 6-0 4-0 lead for the Angels. And that is on the black, but, you know, not called a strike. We will take it. Miguel Vargas, the 8-hole hitter. And that has to mean Mydroth is 9th. That's fouled off. We made contact. I swear, this is like me in the MLB batter's box right now. I can't make contact with anything. Alright. We're going to contact swing here because there's 2 strikes. And we made contact. I'm proud of myself. Just kidding. That should have been a ball. But with 2 strikes, it was touching. Tim Elka. Uh-oh. Mydroth isn't starting today. Unless I'm an idiot and totally missed him in the lineup. I don't think he's playing. I think we should have played him. But your starting lineup is pretty pathetic. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. That's inside. Tim Elko, your first baseman. I thought he would be better than he is. I don't know why I thought that. Some of these White Sox, oh gosh, it's going to be caught. That'll be out number 2. We will head back to the top of the order. Can we at least get a hit? You need a hit to start scoring runs. Technically, that's not true if you keep getting walked. But we're not, so... Gotta manufacture. That's not helping. Oh my gosh.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alright, I don't know why I'm trying goat difficulty. We'll do it for the first few episodes.
2 strikes.
That'll be White Sox baseball for ya, baby. I think the only wins we're going to get in this series are going to be off sim wins. Uh-oh! It's down for a single. Michael A. Taylor is on. And that's our first hit of the day. Brooks Baldwin looking to follow that up. We got he slide steps. That's fouled off. It was a good sinker down low. I don't want to look and cheat because I don't remember how good they're... Alright, we're stealing. That's... Oh, that would have been straight through for a freaking single, but I stole and put him right there. So, I'm sorry, Brooks. That's my fault. I was trying to get into scoring position, got a beautiful pitch to hit, sent it up the middle, and unfortunately, because I was stealing, there was a guy standing there. And honestly, if we didn't swing, I do believe he would have made it there and been safe. But That's fine. Oh, that sucks. Taylor, get there! He's not going to get there. He got it off one bounce. That's a single. 7th hit of the day for the Angels. Okay, at this point, Shane, please make it through this inning. There's one down. I really want to double play, or I can pick him off. Nope, not going to happen. He is definitely going to steal. I mean, look at that lead. You don't do that when you're not thinking about stealing. He didn't take a big step this time. He is going. That is going to beat him, and he is out. Nice. A great throw from the catcher, who I forgot who it is already. That's nice of me to forget my own players' names. I will figure it out when he gets back up to the lineup. Mike Talkman, the right fielder. 0 for 1 today. 50 pitches for Soriano. I'm in the 80s.
Ball. You got 2 balls.
After the 4th, so we'll see where he's at. I do think we're going to have to warm up. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I clapped right in the mic. That's my fault.
Got him.
One down, London Sosa. Who's the long relief pitcher, and how much stamina do they have? We are going to need one of them. We're going to warm up both. Tyler Gilbert. I thought he was a starter at one point, wasn't he? Am I wrong? He only has 25 stamina. I mean, that's like Graham Ashcraft. Used to be a starter for the Reds. Now he has 30 stamina in the bullpen.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know that's not realistic. Okay, 2 strikes because I took a freaking sinker. Sometimes you cannot take these pitches. On GOAT difficulty, you have to be swinging when it's right in your zone. I mean, come on. That's fouled off. Because, like, now, we're going to be getting pitches like that. Dotting the corners. Just total nothing that we can hit. Except for that. Drop! Drop! It does. Yay, 2nd hit of the day. Alright, Andrew Benintendi struck out swinging at a low slurve his first time up. Let's get it. Okay, that's a middle of the plate slurve. Oh, good job, McLean. He's got a homer. I wish he would do that more in the actual majors right now. Alright, 1 and 2 in a double play situation. Not a good stealer on the base pass. So we're going to have to not hit into a ground ball because I cannot steal the bag to ensure we don't hit into a double play. Good, full count. Honestly, this is not the end of the world right now. And look at his pitch count. Slowly climbing. He's up to 63. He started at 50. And it's a ball, and he is aboard. We've got 2 on. If I can somehow hit a home run, it would be a 4-3 ball game. Colson Montgomery, I don't really know how much power he's got. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Making MLB debut. You better never swing like that again. I'm totally doing it on the next pitch too. Oh, smoked it into maybe the gap. Oh, it's in the gap. That's a run. That may be 2 runs. We're gonna hold him at 3rd because it was a late jump. It's 4-1. We are on the board. 2 in scoring position now for this is the catcher, Kyle Teal. Okay. Oh gosh, that is going to be a run. It is also going to be an out. Kyle Teal's got pretty good catcher speed though. I chased, but we got a run, so it's not the worst chase in the world. 3-1 to Miguel. Pick your pitch. Do not swing at something stupid. That was something stupid. It's just foul. That would have been another run. I shouldn't have swung at that. It's a full count with 2 outs. Hit it. Not so hard. Darn it. I thought I hit it way harder than I did. But we got 2 runs. Let's go. Good start. Well, it's midway through the game, but 87 pitches.
Ball 2.
Just outside. 2 balls on
2
Nolan.
balls, 1 strike.
Did we strike him out the last time?
8-2.
That's a fantastic pitch. Let's go with a sinker on the outside. It doesn't have the best command, it doesn't look like. But we struck him out with it, so let's go. Oh, wow. Let's see if Ellie does get to 78 stolen bases this year. Okay, that's hit hard, but Montgomery is there, and it's out number 2. Mike Trout smokes a 116 mile per hour ground out, so that's unfortunate for him. That is up and in and swung on, and it is a full count. It is his 100th pitch of the day. No, it's 98. Sorry. Struck him out down low, and I am going to pull him. We're going to pitch 2 innings with one of the long relievers. It is going to be Jairo Iriarte. I think I said that right. Iriarte. Sorry, that's an I. That's an R. I thought it was an N. Okay, Tim. Let's go, Sox. That's... See? Dots. Nice. I told you. That is a beautiful pitch. All right, Michael. Didn't he get a hit? He did get a hit. Let's go, Michael. Do it again. Okay, that's hit hard up the middle. Dove for, but it's just trapped, and it's a single for Michael Taylor. I said it again without the A. All right, we're going to take a step. I am just going to try to draw a throw real quick. There's the throw. He is back safely. Brooks Baldwin. I'm going to take a pitch. I want to see if he slide steps because you don't see that twice. He doesn't. Oh, there's a base. All right, sweet. He was thinking about me. And now Brooks Baldwin has the runner in scoring position without having to do anything first. Let's go Brooks. That's not good. That's a freaking out. That's a shame. That was an inside slurve. Wasn't swinging inside. 3-hole hitter. Will bat with 2 outs and a runner on. I mean, oh, it's Mike Talkman. You actually like to see this. This might be Soriano's last inning. He's at 95. I think both pitchers are going to leave after. Oh my gosh, I freaking blew it. That's fine. It's a 2-run game. We're going to put in Jairo Iriarte. Okay, who we got to face? Zach Neto, who is 2 for 2. Let's try to make him 2 for 3. I don't even want to walk him, so he better not finish this at bat 2 for 2. Oh my gosh, that was a meatball, but he missed it. So strike 3, 1 down. Yoan Moncada, who is also perfect on the day. I think he's got a walk. He does chase, sort of. It was not that far out of his zone, but it counts as a chase. Oh, meatball. Taylor's after it. It's potential in the gap, but nope, he caught it. Taylor Ward, 0 for 2. He's the guy we're having success against. He wants to go after that. We're going to give it to him just a tiny bit higher. If he doesn't go for it, it's full count, and we'll have to come back in the zone. Okay. Setting him up for this. Oh, that's what we wanted to set him up for. A walk. That sucks.
3 and 2.
Okay. That time I was trying to hit the zone. Just slides just out of it. Oh gosh, it's 6-2. I don't know how he hit that hard. It was up and in and gone. Fadoodles. They have a 93% chance to win this game.
Nope.
I'm actually freaking thankful they gave me a 6% chance to win it. Jairo Iriarte just not having his best day. He's got, was it a walk? I should have just done a fastball right here. Not that. That's a base hit. Jairo, you were supposed to pitch 2 innings. Oh, jeez. This is rough. I do think that he'll be fine because he's got enough stamina to make it. But does he have the mental capacity? Not, that's not what I mean. But, like, enough of humility to pitch 1 more inning. That's a great pitch to get him out of the inning. They got 2. We're down by 4 again. So there's work to do. Which, I mean, that's hit or miss whether we'll make that work or not. But Lennon Sosa will face the left-handed Reed Detmers here in the bottom of the 6th. And swing right through a 96-mile-per-hour fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
All right, we are going to keep him in because... Where is... Oh, Mydroth is right-handed and very good against left-handed pitching. So is the guy we have in right now. Well, we're gonna warm up Dan Altavia too, but for now, let's try to put one in play. He's 1 for 1. I think he's also walked, unless it's his. Oh, why did I not swing at that? Sorry, that was a bad take. Benintendi is a lefty. Just looking. He's not good against them. Oh, jeez. Nobody on the bench. Oh, Kiro is. So we may be pinch hitting for Teal if they keep in the lefty. Mydroth is also very good. Why do I keep looking at Mydroth? Okay, we're gonna. After all of my confusion, does it turn out that was a terrible swing?
1 ball.
I'm sorry, I gotta look
2
one more
strikes.
time. I think I've been looking at Robert all wrong. Oh my gosh, I am. It flip flopped like in my. You guys remember if you watched my Reds franchise? It was high against righties and low against lefties. It's flip flopped. I'll take it though. I mean, you want to be better against lefties than righties when you're right-handed. You want to be good against both. But if you're not, you want to be better against the lefties. Although you do face more righties than lefties, so maybe I'm totally wrong about that. But Andrew Benintendi isn't, like, terrible against lefties. I'm terrible against lefties, so it doesn't really help. But there is a fastball on the inside. Okay. We've got some work to do for the rest of the game. Full count. Benintendi could find himself aboard for the second time. He has walked already. He's also struck out. That's also a possibility. Reed Detmers is on to his 11th pitch. And it's a strikeout. Oh, darn it. That's a good pitch. Colson Montgomery, the shortstop, is going to get replaced by Chase Mydroth right here. Let's go Chase. Let's not chase, but let's go Chase. That's a fantastic sinker, even though it's high. You usually want that low, but that was a fantastic sinker. We're going to go into contact swing mode and try not to strike out. We struck out. That was a great pitch. That was amazing. Good pitching from Reed Detmers there. Okay, he's getting tired, but I'd really like him to finish this inning. Sosa gotta make a play, but he can't get it out of his glove. It's a single for Nolan Shanuel. That sucks. Oh boy. This might suck worse. Okay, good foul. Oh, fortunate foul for us, honestly. There we go. That's a way to get it out. That's a double play. Another hard hit ground out for Mike Trout. Second time he's hit a ground out over 100 miles per hour. And now we've got the 1 for 3 Joe Adell, who just torched it into the gap. Nope. Talkman! That's one he's got to grab. That's not fair. I mean, it's fair. It's just really unfortunate. Double for Joe Adell. His second hit of the day. Zach Neto swings through. He's already got 2 hits today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looking for his third, but we're also trying to get him out. It's 8-2. Why do I do that? That is going to be it for Yairo, by the way. That's unfortunate. Okay, unfortunately for us. Okay, Dan Altavia is coming in because he's got 2 righties behind the switch.
Inside
It's
ball.
2-1. That really sucks. I thought we were doing okay that inning. We got the double play, and I was really excited, and then boom. But also boom, got him. All right. So, who wants to get on the board? On board with the train of I'm so absolutely gonna get a few runs this inning. I mean, 2 sucks. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck. It's runs, but when you have 8 against you,
2-1.
you kind of want some more. Reed Detmers is out for another inning, and holy cow, I love the 96 contact here. So, come on, Edgar. That is a
3
3 and
balls,
1 count.
strike.
Edgar, Kiro. We did replace the decent speed for really good contact. We'll see if it pays dividends here. Swings underneath the fastball. That's my
We got a
fault.
full count. 3-2.
Way underneath that. Full count. I'm almost tempted to go contact swing here just to get someone on base. Or at least have a better... It's really hard to get on base when you swing at that. That is my fault. I'm so sorry. Third baseman Miguel Vargas isn't the best against lefties, but he's way better than Josh Rojas, who I'm absolutely either designating for assignment or just sending down. Because I do not really think the 30 contact is good enough. When
That's
the
ball 2.
other handedness, sorry, you only have 36. That's not good.
Hey, 2.
That's in there for strike 2. Miguel Vargas
2
is
balls,
even in the
2
count.
strikes.
We're just getting absolutely dominated. That's honestly it. There's not much else to say. That might drop. It might. But it also probably will get caught. Yep, that's caught. Doesn't quite find its way down into the grass. Tim Elko gets a chance to face the left-handed Detmers. This is the last inning for Detmers, I almost guarantee it. It might not be, though.
2
Way
balls,
inside.
1 strike.
Nearly got him. Kind of wish it did. Not wanting him to get hurt or anything. I just really want a base runner. Because we need 6 runs. And we have 7 outs to do it. That's going to be grounded out. That's great contact.
Got him.
It is towards the ground and way too early, but it's a good thing to build on. You all remember the first episode of our Reds franchise when I was playing on Legend and we lost 3-0 and we're like, hey, we better drop that difficulty. But then I stayed on Legend for the rest of the... No, I think I dropped it to Hall of Fame for the first season. But then we went back to Legend and we were great. So I think we can get used to GOAT difficulty, I think. Chris Taylor, holy crap.
2-2.
Wasn't he on the Dodgers forever? Like forever? He's out right now, and that's the end of the inning. So good job by Altavia getting us out of it. Another lefty comes into the ball game. We'll face, you guessed it, not Michael A. Taylor. Luis Robert will enter the ball game. I'm gonna put Mike Vassell. It's Vassell or Vassell. Either way, he's coming into the ball game next inning. We're gonna sit Martin Perez. We don't need him. But come on, Luis, get us started here. Swings through the inside slider for strike 3. Gosh darn it. Okay. Brooks Baldwin now. That's way inside. Outside, not inside. Burke, Brooks, Baldwin. There is a ton of bees. Okay. That swing was an F. That's a full count. Is there a better option than Brooks Baldwin on the bench? Designated hitter. No, there's not. Okay. We do probably need to find a better bat, and I think shopping Luis Robert is a good way to do that. And now, we're going to be crap for a few years, I believe. 0 for 3 for Mike Talkman. He's had a couple good hits. Not that one. That's a bad hit. But that'll be the bottom of the 8th done with, and we'll head to the top of the 9th. And unfortunately, we have made it so we need to miraculously get 6 runs in the freaking bottom of the 9th. Has it happened before? Absolutely! Is it going to happen today? I don't think so, because I'm not used to the White Sox yet. It might even happen next game. I really want to start Mydroth. I really think he's way better. He's a way better option than the other guy. Oh gosh, that was a perfect hit down the line. Okay, that might put a guy on third. He is trying, and they're trying to get into... Oh, I've messed up. That's a run. That is some... I'm not even going to try to get him out because there was no chance. That's bad on my part. I'm so very sorry to everybody who had to just watch me do that. That was probably the worst defense I've... Oh my gosh, I wish I was the Reds right now. Vaso! All right, we're getting totally destroyed. They are going to stick to first and second. It is 10-2. Joe Adele gets aboard again. Okay, I guess we will warm up Martin Perez, and we're going to put him in because he's got good enough stamina to be able to get us out of the inning and still... Oh my gosh, if we get the triple, I'll be so upset with myself. Swings through. Strike 2. Get him out. That was beautiful. All right, good double play. There's 2 down. Obviously, the rest of this game has been pretty freaking ugly, but thanks for sticking around if you have, because, I mean, it's the White Sox. You're going to have pretty crappy good days, and it's going to be 11. Good effort by the third baseman. He's not tall enough to catch that, though. Yoan Moncada. Oh, gosh, I really want to see Vasil's 40. Nice. I need him to get to the inning, because, I mean, his energy is getting low. It's not totally low yet. Oh, Talkman has to catch that. That has got to end the inning where it is. 9-run game. That is terrible. All right. Lennon Sosa, second baseman. Not bad. Honestly, he's got good contact against both righties and lefties.
That's out.
We are the Rockies of the AL Central for sure. I love the ballpark, though. It's one of my favorite ballparks aesthetically.
That's ball 3.
Good take by Lennon. And, I mean, we're only one base runner away from a lot more base runners. There's a walk. All right, we've gotten a couple of those today. Brock Burke looking to finish this game off. Andrew Benintendi is not the best option here, but whatever. It is 1-1, and there's no outs. He swings through a sinker. That's strike 2. That's not the fastest sinker in the world. Probably want to hit that, but we didn't. That is way inside. 2-2. Trying to make us chase. That would have hit us in the face if we tried. So, I mean, glad we didn't. But got Chase Maedroth on deck. That may be a double play, especially because he has to dodge it. They do only get 1. I'm actually surprised by that. They could have gotten the lead runner because he had to slow up to try to get around him. Chase Maedroth. Really? Why is it so small for him? That's crazy. I'm actually really surprised here. Oh. Clutch is a thing. He's only got 58 clutch. It's not low, and it's not going to be the end of the world against some pitchers, but against Brock Burke, it apparently is the end of the world. Chase Maedroth, 0 for 1. Yep, 0 for 1. Brock Burke's at 30 pitches. We just got to get something. We got to get something, send it into the outfield. I really want to find the,
I got 3 and 2.
what's it called? Literally, I don't know what it's called. That's why I can't find it. But what's the one where it looks like a bat instead of this yellow PCI thing? It's a full count. Foul ball. That's a good way to stay alive right there. Chase Maedroth. Let's go, buddy. Full count. Still he walks. We've got 2 aboard with just 1 down. Edgar Quiro. And Brock Burke is on the ropes, I think. Unless we hit no double play. Way up. 2-1.
2 balls.
Edgar Quiro is making his MLB debut. So is like 2 other people. That's 3-1. Dude, I mean, Brock Burke cannot find the strike zone this inning, and it's giving me hope that I probably shouldn't have. Like that. That was a pretty well hit ball, but it goes right into the left fielder's glove on a 3-1. So that was a great swing. Miguel Vargas looking to keep us alive for at least 1 more batter. He is 0 for 3, and Brock Burke is really wiping himself out for later games. That is up in the air. That is probably gonna do it. That will do it. All right, that is game 1 under our belt. Not great. But hey, you got to start somewhere. We didn't start in a great place. Lost 11-2. So, well, that is a starting point. I just feel like that was a really good opponent to try to test our skills against. Obviously, we could do the White Sox. I think we should do the first road series next episode. Like the first game of it. Obviously, ooh, we got wins. Benintendi broke his shin. That's not exactly what you want to see. Let's go 10-day injured list for now. We are 2-4. So that's also not what you want to see. Jared Schuster. What? Okay, we have 25 guys on the roster now. Thanks to Benintendi breaking his freaking shin. We're gonna give Palacios the call. Move. Okay, get on the freaking 40 man then. Okay, that sucks. 40 man. This just got complicated, huh? Grant Taylor is the closing pitcher. We're never ever gonna use him, are we? I hope not, anyways. Somebody. It's going to be Yoandres Gomez, the relief pitcher. Removed from 40 man. Yes, he's going to go through waivers. We might lose him, but we really, really need a replacement in the outfield. Josh Palacios is that guy. Although, let me see. What's he? Okay, he is mediocre. He would be not bad. Corey Jolks. I wouldn't mind that. Although he's not very good in his first 7 at-bats. We're going to go with Josh Palacios. Stop making me do that. Just automatically add him at that point. Alright, he's on the 40-man. We're going to promote him. Welcome to the majors again, Josh. Let's see. Set my trade block. We'll worry about this next episode. We'll fill that out. Oh, that's a lot of red. Okay, that's not good. I will see you guys in the next episode when we face the Tigers, who are worse than us. The Twins are 4-3, Guardians 3-3. So the Twins have played 7 games and the rest of us have played 6. We've only won 2 of 6, and you saw that it was not my game I played that we won. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out.